phrase build more to me means that we are continually looking for the next opportunity to develop something that's needed in our community or in our nation. And that could be building a building, and it could be building a team to bring the best talents to bear to find those new and exciting ideas and deliver those to a client that needs that. And so when I think of the term build more, it's looking more at what are we doing to make sure we bring the best that we can to the industry.
The build more term, in regards to myself, I think I'm building more in myself, building more skills and building kind of this portfolio of projects and just trainings and lessons learned to kind of better myself within our industry. But we're also trying to build these relationships within the community and maintain these client relationships that we've had and gain new clients, because I mean, with the growing market that Minneapolis is in terms of building and people moving here and living here, I mean, the buildings that we build need to have more an effect than just being built. They need to kind of instill a sense of value in the community, and I think that's what Opus is trying to do, is build buildings that matter. It gives me a sense of purpose that I know that this is what I want to do and this is the career I want to pursue, because it's having a direct effect on people. Seeing people actively live in them and enjoy and be happy is kind of the impact it has on me. I mean, it makes me feel like the job I'm doing has a purpose and matters to the community, I think. And I think it's a bigger than me principle in terms of that it's affecting others, not just myself and my career.
Giving back to the communities in which we live and work is at the core of our company today. It was started by our founder, Jerry Roundhorse, and today Opus leadership continues that value from the top through every single associate in the company. Having stewardship as a value of the company means that we don't only just write checks. We engage our associates in volunteering. We support all communities in which we live and work through donating our time, our talents, our expertise, and our dollars.
One of the things that I do think is very unique that Opus is afforded from a career development standpoint is the ability to give back to the community. Opus has always supported taking roles on either a nonprofit organization or, for instance, I helped with on some pro bono real estate advice for a group that the Opus Foundation supported. And never once was there ever a question about, what are you doing this for? I'd say our leadership constantly is encouraging us and supporting us to go and be an active voice in the industry, in our communities. And one of the things that I think stewardship is really exemplified in is when we go in and we do projects, one of the things that we always look to try to do is look at the surrounding needs of the community and really leverage the Opus Foundation and what they bring from a stewardship perspective, because while we may be building a brand new building, some of the local schools, for instance, they might need some basic necessities for the incoming school year. Those are opportunities where we can make a difference in the community.
I think stewardship's a great value that's always been a big part of Opus's founding since Jerry really instilled it into our culture in the 1950s, and I see it still today, whether it be the United Way campaigns, Founders Day, handful of different events, and I really think that Opus does a great job of giving the opportunity for their employees to continue that stewardship on an individual level as well. Whether it's a company-ran event or individually, I think stewardship is key to our culture.
I understand the connotation sometimes as commercial real estate development can maybe take away things. I would always like to advocate to realize that we really do also act as a catalyst to change things. And what you get to see sometimes with the developments that we do is we transform neighborhoods, and that's a very powerful thing.